Hey. Hi guys. What's up, my people? It is my favorite time of the year, March. Does it get any better than this? Tomorrow is Selection Sunday. We are back. March Madness is back. Let me tell you this, March is my favorite month of the year for so many reasons. Number one, it's my birthday. Number two, basketball is on like 85% of the time. Number three, first day of spring. Number four, St. Patty's Day. Number five, it's usually spring break. I'm just convinced that like there is no sad people in this month. There might be, well, I take that back. March sadness does exist. Example A, rule number one, do not be this guy this month. Talk to me, what happened to your Hawkeyes this year?
Oh my gosh. It was a year.
Anyhow, Selection Sunday is upon us, and if you fill out a bracket like me, multiple brackets like me, if you're a huge basketball fan like me, if you watch college basketball all year, if you look at the numbers, if you look at the stats, you know that every year it doesn't matter. Which made me want to look into some alternative ways to fill out my bracket this year. And having seen some other people's success, aren't you super tempted to fill out your bracket in the most unintelligent way possible? I went around the Flow Sports offices to see what I could find. Let's check it out. Hey Lindsay.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. Happy March.
Happy March.
It's my favorite month of the year. So how do you choose your bracket every year?
So I choose my bracket being a cheerleader
Okay.
based on the skill and talent of the cheerleading program from the college. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
It's very expected from Flow Cheer.
Right.
But no, wait, that actually sounds like it might work considering a lot of the big schools probably have really good cheerleading teams. They're from the South. So
Exactly.
Isn't Kentucky one of the better cheerleading squads?
Yeah, Kentucky, 23-time national champions. So I usually have them winning every year in March Madness.
Is that who did you pick them last year?
I did pick them last year.
And the year every year.
And the year before that. And the year before that.
How long has Kentucky been like at the top of the cheerleading?
23 years.
Like no one has
Nobody has ever beat them. Well, that's a lie. People have beat them. They have 23 titles.
Are they the same cheerleaders that cheer at the game? I'm sorry.
Yes. They are.
I don't know.
They are the same cheerleaders that cheer at the game. They're the ones who lift the Wildcat up and do that spinning awesome pyramid at all the basketball games.
I think this is from Kentucky, 2015, or Indianapolis 2015, Final Four.
Yep.
UK was there, but my Dukies took it all.
Unfortunately for UK.
All right, Lindsay, well, good luck this March.
Thanks very much.
See you at the end of the road.
All right.
Bracket based on like the teams' names that sounded good, and I put Gonzaga like all the way through because it was so weird.
Right?
And they won, and all the boys were so mad. And I was like, "Let's just suck."
Here we go. Are you in a meeting?
Kinda, not really.
Okay, cool. Guys, Steven. So what is your worst bracket story?
Worst bracket story. Previous job played with a group of novices at best, and the girl who won literally picked the cutest mascot in each round, and she won the whole pot.
Who did she pick?
I think she would think the Wildcats mascot was the cutest.
Can we just pause for a second and recognize how cute the Kentucky Wildcat actually is? Oh, for Kentucky. Another Kentucky pick. You know, a lot of people are finding alternative reasons other than the fact that they're just a blue blood powerhouse to pick Kentucky. You know, we have their cheerleading squad with Lindsay, and now we're hearing another mascot story. So Do you have anything to say on this matter?
Cavs in 7.
It's a national champion in the wild.
Just watched a video.
The national champion is null and void from filling out their own national champion bracket.
Well, when I played in 08 to I think it was 11, we won 4 national championships in a row.
What?
Yep.
You won 4
I won 3 personally.
Okay.
They won that first one when I was a senior in high school.
That's insane.
Yes, it was an awesome time.
I was just praising you, but Katie Cavs, everyone. No need for any national champion to fill out a bracket themselves. Just show the ring.
Yep, just show weapons.
Nick,
Hey.
what's going on?
Oh, is this rolling?
We're rolling.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Wasn't ready for this.
My manager. So Nick, how
Yes.
big of a bracketeer are you?
Not a huge bracketeer, but I do one every year.
Do one every year.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
how do you pick your bracket?
I usually try to see who is the most scandalous or immoral coach, and I will run with that team all the way through the bracket. So I'm kind of like dialing into guys like Rick Pitino, Calipari, Jim Boeheim, guys like that. Even Krzyzewski maybe, if like he's doing like some shady recruiting. I think that he's really doing that heavy for a season. Then I'm gonna roll with Duke.
So who do you have this year?
This year,
In the shadiest year of college
in
basketball.
the shadiest year, I'm gonna go Duke.
You're gonna go Duke, and you think all of their recruiting was shady?
Yeah, I think they got too many blue chips. They can't afford all those guys on full rides. So I'm going Duke.
I'm going Duke too, but for all the right reasons.
Oh, okay.
Go for the Devils. It's not a devil. There we go.
All right.
Happy March. Happy March.
Hey, what's up?
Happy March.
Happy March. We doing this?
Yeah.
Okay.
How big of a bracketeer are you?
I am a weekend warrior bracketeer.
What does that mean?
It means I annually, without fail, will enter at least 3 competitions, but the amount of time that I spend on making picks is very limited. I was actually just telling Lindsay, I try and limit my picking time to like less than 10 minutes per bracket.
Why is that?
Just because once I start clicking into the matchups and reading about like who won which games and who beat who and who lost to who, I feel like it's information that doesn't really help me make a better decision. So it's just a waste of time. I might as well just go with my gut, go with my instinct.
And how successful have you been in the past?
Middle of the road. About as successful as you could expect a weekend warrior bracketeer to be.
All right, well, good luck to you.
Gracias.
Hey, Kyle.
What's going on?
Hey, Kyle. Can we turn this way?
Yeah.
Because the light is better.
Oh.
I have a few questions for you,
Hit me.
Mr. Big Swimmer.
It's me.
Who are some of the like Kentuckys and Dukes and Kansas and Blue Bloods in swimming?
Texas.
Texas?
Texas men are pretty dominant. Stanford women are pretty insane. Cal is typically pretty good.
I thought you meant John Calipari there for a second.
Oh no, Cal.
Yeah.
Over in the Bay.
Is there a bracket style tournament at the end, or is it just kind of
No,
like
it's invite only. So it's kind of individualized, but still scores and stuff.
interesting? So if you were to have March Madness for your swimming people,
Yeah.
I tried to think of something funny. Who would win? Who would you have battling out in the finals?
The women, I would have to go with Stanford. They'd probably beat Cal in the final. Men, it would be Texas and Cal. And this year, I'd still go Texas.
Texas.
Still go Texas.
The Longhorns. They're on the bubble in the basketball
I don't know if I'll make it.
tournament. You filling out a
Bomba's
bracket?
gone after this year too.
Yeah, you filling out a
gone.
bracket this year?
I am.
Who you got?
Purdue.
Purdue.
Oh yeah.
You got a Boilermakers.
Oh, yeah.
Toot toot.
Haas. Both my parents went there.
Oh really?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Haas is unstoppable.
I don't know.
Conditioning.
They are. Definitely a contender to make a run. Definitely a contender to
Definitely gonna win.
fall.
Definitely gonna win.
Fade in the end.
Boiler up.
Boiler up.